Interlude 1. Normally, the performer of the action or the agent comes first and is made the subject of the verb, and then we use the active form of the verb. The other person or thing is made the object of the verb. Consider this example. The boss invited her to the party. The construction company in Station Road employs 300 people. However, if you want to focus on the person or thing affected by the action, you make the person or thing the subject of the sentence and use the passive voice. She was invited to the party by the boss. 300 people are employed by the construction company in the Station Road. When should we use the passive voice in preference to the active? We often prefer to use the passive voice when number 1, we do not know who the agent is. Example, I don't know who did it, but my pet rabbit has been let out. I had the feeling that I was being followed. Instead of, I don't know who did it, but someone has let out my pet rabbit. I had the feeling that somebody was following me. Number 2, when it is obvious to the listener or reader who the agent is. Example, I had been instructed to remove all the ashtrays. She discovered that she was being paid less than her male colleague. Instead of, my boss had instructed me to remove all the ashtrays. She discovered that the firm was paying her less than her male colleague was. Number 3, when it is not important to know who the agent is. Example, do you want to leave? No thanks, I'm being picked up. Instead of, do you want to leave? No thanks, someone is picking me up. Number 4, when the agent has already been mentioned. Example, in the next session of Parliament, new laws will be introduced aimed at stopping domestic violence. Instead of, in the next session of Parliament, the government will introduce new laws aimed at stopping domestic violence. Number 5, when people in general are the agent. Example, all the Beatles records can be borrowed from the central library. Instead of, you can borrow all the Beatles records from the central library. Terjemahan. Biasanya pelaku tindakan atau agen didahulukan dan dijadikan subjek dari kata kerja dan kemudian menggunakan bentuk aktif dari kata kerja. Orang atau benda dijadikan objek dari kata kerja. Contoh, bos mengundangnya ke pesta, perusahaan konstruksi di Station Road mempekerjakan 300 orang. Namun, jika ingin berfokus pada orang atau benda yang terpengaruh oleh tindakan, benda tersebut harus dijadikan sebagai subjek kalimat dan menggunakan kalimat pasif. Kapan sebaiknya kita menggunakan suara pasif daripada aktif? Kita sering menggunakan kalimat pasif saat tidak tahu siapa agennya, ketika jelas bagi pendengar atau pembaca siapa agennya, ketika tidak penting untuk mengetahui siapa agennya, ketika agen telah disebutkan, ketika orang pada umumnya adalah agennya.